I have these various grammar books and I enjoy reading them. I think they work very well as a reference while you're doing listening and reading, um, as well as the more formal lessons. But I can't help but feel like, particularly with a more commonly studied language like Spanish, like AI is going to be able to answer pretty much any question you have. Like, let's say you're reading through a text and you notice that hablado and hablando are different words, right? And you notice that they mean, different things. One of them is past participle, one of them is a gerund. Um, and you want to ask AI, hey, ¿cuál es la diferencia entre hablado y hablando? You look it up, right? And then you find out, okay, well, that's the difference. One of them is speaking about something that's ongoing, and the other is speaking about something in the past. I think it's very easy to use Google's AI as well as ChatGPT for these things, and you get very simple explanations that maybe you're not going to remember, but you get the thought going in your head, so you can always revisit the same explanations whenever you have the same question, and eventually you will remember. I think this is also very useful. I mean, these tools are for creating graded readers. So you could give the AI a general idea as to what your level is, and then you could read something at that level. You could ask it to make a story out of specific words. You could give it a sense of what words you know, and then ask it to make a story with those, etc. They're very versatile tools in that way. You could even ask the AI to test your vocabulary up to a certain level. You could ask the AI to give you sentences to translate with certain words, or just in general. And so, while you're going to have more luck using some other tools, I think it's really important to have AI as a tool in your toolbox, especially as it develops and improves. Because not only can you test yourself on your knowledge, you can also increase your knowledge through the creation of graded readers and also asking the AI important questions regarding grammar as they come up. What does it really mean to see another person? I don't necessarily know, given that I have the answers to very few things, but if you were to ask me, I think what it means to see a person is to understand what they're like in analogous situations that few other people uh, would be able to predict them reacting that way in. I know that sounds like a lot, but what I actually mean by that is basically you can see how they would react in the future, um, in ways that like other people might not necessarily recognize. And I think if you're able to express that to someone else, um, they end up responding really positively because you know them so well, right? Um, if you're able to know how they would react in a variety of contexts, many of which include uncommon contexts, things that they're less likely to react that way in. Um, you would also have the ability to give them better gifts. You would be able to have deeper conversations with them because you've already established all the basic stuff between each other, and then you can communicate in a deeper way about a larger variety of things. I think this also has the added advantage of like nonverbal communication being improved because you can develop all these jokes and memes between each other that only you guys know about that are often self-referential in nature because you understand one another so well. You can see what one another would be like in such a variety of contexts. And I think that's also the kind of relationship that me and my wife have had, for years now. And it's more that I find myself thinking about this, the more that I talk to her, I think about it. I should get some sleep though. I have not slept in quite some time. I've been having trouble sleeping at night, but I've also been getting a lot of studying done. So that's good. Alright, good night. The reason I'm in need is because I value my time. I don't think I should have my time sold at the highest bidder to somebody else, or for the lowest possible cost that they can pay me, in all likelihood. I don't think this is fair, and if I can avoid it, I will, because there are other things that I value more, such as learning other languages, becoming more informed, and doing things that I enjoy. I'm back on my shit. I'm back on my shit right now. This game is so good. You don't even know. You don't even know. I'm talking CS 1.6. I'm talking CS 1.6 right now. Oh shit, I gotta buy. I gotta buy, but I only have one hand at my disposal. There we go.